We are definitely trying to plant for success on that patch. And that's not good. Called the owner of the sale barn, said, hey, would you make us a deal on the 2 of them? He said, this isn't Walmart. You can't pick and choose what you want. Hiding out, texting your friends again. Welcome back to the channel. We're a 5th generation family farm from eastern Nebraska. Glad to have you here. I got 5G in the big tractor this morning. We're going to pull the drill out, get that all set up to hopefully plant some soybeans. My previous videos, you saw that we put a lot of work into this drill this winter. Time to put all that work in the muscle to use, so here we go. Never planted with it before, obviously. Remember, this drill came from Mississippi, where I plant a lot of rice and some soybeans. Hopefully we can plant soybeans just as good here in Nebraska. I gotta get the hitch in. Got the hitch pin in at least, but we gotta move the blocks. That ain't going to be good. 2. Okay. Well, at least the first thing's done. Got out of the shed without wrecking nothing. Just right here in the middle, then we'll hook up the hydraulics or in the safety chain. Got it all hooked up. It shines a little more than I remember this winter. Got the hydraulic lines all switched around, so hopefully it's right. We're gonna mark those as soon as we know we got them right, because just guessing isn't working. Don't remember exactly how to unfold it, not gonna lie. Only done it twice before, and it's been roughly 6 months ago, so we're gonna see if we can't mess something up. I need to get the book for this thing too, to set them sprockets. Gotta go find that. Andrew went to go get brother. Planter's giving him fits today. We got a tech coming down from the local dealer. Hopefully take a look at that. We switched these tubes, unplugged, replugged stuff, restarted the tractor. Monitor's still messing up for us, so we'll get the tech here, see what he thinks. I'm sure that's not cheap per hour, but sometimes it's what you got to do. Went about 300 feet or so. Started down at the end of the trees. Make sure it's planted. Well, there's beans. More beans. More beans. We got beans. They ain't very deep. Probably gonna have to put it down a little bit more. Yeah, they're right on top. Don't even need my pliers. Well, at least it's planting. That's the first part of the battle. Andrew's going to go get our depth finder, see how far down it is, but I don't think it's deep enough. I ain't seeing no beans here. That's a problem. What is going on with road number 6? So I did find them. Right here, they're about 2.5 inches deep. Right there, they're 2 inches deep. Right there, 2 inches deep. Right here on the outside row, well, it looks like they're right on top. I mean, literally a 1/2 inch deep there. It's not tilled, obviously, right here, but they are right on top. So that means the outside row's got to go a little bit deeper here. I'll raise my packer wheels up. Hopefully that fixes the problem on this side. As far as this side here, on the end rows, right there, right there. I'd say that's perfect right there because there's just a little bit of moisture. Right there. This side's set great. That side, I think the outside packer wheel, I gotta raise it up so it goes deeper. It's setting them right on top. The rest of it's right there, which is about 2.5 inches.
Can't go up in front of the pool, so.
What? I think it's in the brown pickup. And the brown pickup's still in makeup. Fighting it. Trying to get the down pressure set right. We'll try this, I guess. Well, we gave it our test run. 3 hours later, pretty sure we have it dialed in. There's quite a difference between depth in the beans, between tilled ground and no tilled ground. So we're going to set the drill down a little bit further. We adjusted the down pressure on it to 1500. That's how much pressure it's putting down on the furrow openers to get the seed in the ground. I'm going to set the depth a little bit further down too. What you got in there? Not much. I'll see over there. We can go back and forth. 5G's putting the beans in. Right?
What?
5G's putting the beans in. Better than throwing bags, son. last box to the drill. There's probably half a box left before we started. Brother is literally on the 40 right next to us here at the Kinsey planter, planting beans on that ground too. There is 60 acres here to be planted. I got my 30 right across the road that needs to be planted yet. So we're not gonna have enough beans to finish tonight, but I want to get these boxes empty, and that way first thing in the morning we can go to our Pioneer dealer and pick up some more. Just a little update. Things are going pretty good. Drill still running. Still in 3 pieces. It's not planting as consistent of a depth as what we like, but I tend to think that's because of the variations of the dirt per row. Since there's so many rows touching the ground and making contact, they're not all going to be exactly even. The majority of them are though, and that's not good. For some reason this darn tractor likes to throw a code. Don't know what it is. Turn it off, turn it back on, and she runs fine. So that's what all that excitement was about. But other than that, following my marker, it's not leaving too big of a furrow there. The little furrow is there, gets covered up by the closing wheels on the back of the drill. Got enough seed to finish this 40 acres off here. Yeah, good times. Cruising along at 3.7 mile per hour, burning right at 4 gallons per hour. Gallon an hour. There's a bit of a slough here, as you can see. Used to be a waterway back in the day, but honestly it's kind of a pain in the butt to plant around and combine through, so we tore it up. Now we just plant straight across. But the drill, I got a row unit there plugging. That's just corn stalks. It cleaned itself out. That drill flexed nicely right through that slough there.
So, I haven't filmed in a while. My dad's been doing all the filming lately. So, I think it's time that I start filming him, what he's doing, to show that he actually does stuff, and not just me. So, we're gonna go out and see what he's doing. And we're gonna take this. So this is his first time ever drilling anything. But, yeah, and he's honking. And we're drilling in beans. And his job is to drive, obviously, and hopefully not break it. And he's filming me too.
Get footage from 2 angles.
And my job to go behind them and make sure that the rows are putting out beans. So, as you can see, I can't really tell which row we plugged up and which one we didn't from back here. So, I'm gonna just guess and start looking for beans. So I don't think it's that row. Yep, I was right, it's this row. There's one right there, another one right there. These are probably down see if we can get some more up. There's another one. I don't know if I just tossed that one around or not. But that's probably an inch or two in the ground. So it's pretty good. And he's got his marker out. Had to fix that because it was cutting up too much, but it's about perfect now. You can see the line going down. And yeah, it's his first time. But he's doing good. If you see this, Dad, I said you did good. So my uncle also helps us, and you might be like, well, Andrew, you're walking behind your dad, looking at the seed. Your dad's driving the drill. What's your uncle doing? Well, let's find out. And my uncle is way down there, but he's a little camera shy, so I don't want to film too much around him. But
Morning. Andrew is up getting the livestock trailer on. They had some specials at the sale barn this week, so bought a few calves to go over here in our grove. Let them get fat throughout the year. If not, it's just wasted ground. So we're gonna look at a couple families too. Those are surprisingly cheaper than breds this week, so we'll see if they're worth the darn. Since they got a calf on their side, one would think they're worth a little bit more, but not this week at the sale barn. So just got done filling up. Well, I shouldn't say filling up. We threw 24 more bags in the drill. Got my cleanup crew out there. Andrew and brother are picking up the bags. Drill's still working pretty good for us today. Got a lot of acres to cover if we're going to get this field done though. Hope it all goes good. Thanks, cleanup crew. Well, the drill says it's empty. Should probably go see if that's the case. Need to stretch my legs a little bit anyway. Somebody did a bad job of moving this over. This one's all right yet. This one needs to be moved over too. Better set you down. As long as I can still see seed in the cups, I know it was planting. Even though it looked like it was out up top, I know it's not. Good thing I stopped and checked when I did. I'll make it the last completion of this round. Then I'll have to go to the house and get it filled up. Me and 5G got the drill filled back up. I noticed on the seed label itself it said 3,400 pounds of 3,400 seeds per pound. We set the drill for 2,600 seeds per pound. So I called our Corteva dealer, not Corteva, Bayer. I'm just gonna call him Bayer because that's what he is. Bayer dealer, and he says yes, 3,400 is correct. So went back to the book, charts. We closed the seed cups up from a 50 down to a 40. Planted that right there, a little thick. Should have looked earlier when we threw the first bags in here, but we threw another 24 in and we got the drill adjusted right now, very close to our 155,000 population per acre goal. So, sorry brother, you should have caught it though. you are definitely trying to plant for success on that patch. Wanted to take a minute and wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. Today is Mother's Day. Obviously when this comes out, it'll be after Mother's Day. So if you missed it and you forgot, well, now here's your chance, but you really got to make it up to her. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Mikey, Brandy, and especially the lunch lady. Got to spend some time with the lunch lady today. Got her mower moved to the neighbor's house so she can mow the neighbor's yard. That made her really, really happy. Thank you, lunch lady, and happy Mother's Day. And also to my wife too, who puts up with a lot of crap with me and the boys. So thank you, dear. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
There's beauty in the band before the break. Guess you gotta give more than you take. It ain't the end, it's how it goes. Them highway highs and lows. Highway highs and lows. Yeah, that's how I roll. A lot of dust most days. Some neon lights at night. Some nights I'm running, some nights I crawl real slow. Yeah, that's my thing. Riding out them highs and lows. Them highs and lows.
So the last seed that was in here is 3,400 seeds per pound. This one is 3,200 seeds per pound. So I adjusted our cups opening to 45 now on all three sections to accommodate for the less seed per pound, if that makes sense. Brought the 4 calves home from the sale barn, tagged them, gave them the nasal injection like we do to all of our calves, just to make sure they ain't carrying no bronchial issues. At number 6, he's obviously a really big calf. We're going to keep him locked up here in the corral until they get the bale eaten down that we threw them earlier. They got a while to go, obviously. Then we'll take them up to the grove. We got to get them used to us first before we turn them out into the gen population. So welcome home. The pairs that were at the sale barn, there's 5 of them. 2 of them were good. 3 of them, well, they kind of look like we have to dig a coyote hole for them after they have a calf. So I called the owner of the sale barn, said, hey, would you make us a deal on the 2 of them? He said, this isn't Walmart. You can't pick and choose what you want. But at least now Tyler's got some company. Brother said this morning there's a cow that's close to having a calf. Over there. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and make it a great day. Cheers.
Cheers.